trying to figure out,
Then you'll be happy to go over.
how do I get in the black?
You couldn't raise there with ace queen, I guess, or ace jack.
No, not when Patrick wins.
Pass.
Button in front of Tom's one.
Couldn't re-raise with two jacks.
No straddle this pot. Action over to the rock. And the rock is in there with
They
Jack
don't
10
need an
offsuit.
ace, they don't need a king, they don't need anything higher than 5. And they can re-raise you all day long.
I mean, I can't even. I'm just. You stole my line, but I can't even see straight anymore.
Don't even need to have a wrap hand. Too high, too low, it's pretty good.
Just think you should be like 200,000-300,000 loser.
I should be loser.
Yeah, you should be loser.
In the last
You're like
round?
100 loser on full-blown tilt yesterday, and
Full-blown tilt.
and
Really?
a miracle happened.
Mike, I tell you something. I've forgotten more than you'll ever know about Hold'em, and that's the truth.
I know.
And I'm not even kidding.
I know.
I'm not kidding.
But as Roland DeWolf would say, how many years ago was the last time you won a $10,000 main event? 20?
7, 2.
You know, I mean, if you're going to attack me, you better find something that makes sense.
That was a funny story.
You attack the guy with 11 bracelets like he hasn't won a tournament lately. Or
Oh, God.
Very
we have
clever,
to hear
Mike.
about his bracelets. He won
Very
6
clever.
bracelets, 6 or 7 of them.
No, I mean,
against like 50 people field.
just come on, just bring something real. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on, man.
Bring something real, man. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to just like, you're just going to make stuff up or what?
Phil, if you never win a WPT, nobody's going to give a shit about your bracelets. Or a EPT or a $10,000 tournament. When you have to beat real players, I mean, that's it. You're going to be judged whether you win any of them. Like you used to say to Mr. Ivy, you're judged by the
skins on the wall.
That's right. That's right. You used to say that to him.
That's
well,
what
you
I
got
said,
8 final tables and a skin. You got like 2 final tables and no skins. So skin that. There you go, buddy.
Well, some really heated exchanges there from Mike Mattisau and Phil Hellmuth. We know they're very good friends away from the table, but when there's this much money at stake on the bays, well, there's absolutely no love lost. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. Welcome back to the heart of London, where things are really beginning to get serious here at the FullTiltPoker.net $1 Million Cash Game. We'll hand you straight back to your commentators, Gary Jones and David Tutman.
You got to come with something original, son. I mean, you're really, I think you've lost your touch.
When we played 3-handed at the TOC, I schooled you like a red-headed
Yeah, you
stepchild.
schooled me all right.
Right?
You got your money in like 7 times.
Oh, yeah, I did. I got
Well,
it
I sat there and waited, baby.
Waited,
and
yeah.
waited
You
and
stacked
waited.
off with ace-queen.
Risk-free for 5. I got my chips up to like $1 million risk-free. Don't you remember? You got all your money with ace-queen?
All right, let me take a look.
You're going to violin that one out too, huh? Screaming one time about 5 times. One time! I remember it. It was pretty sick to me. One time, and then 10 minutes later you're in with ace queen.
Don't hit the running too hard.
Time!
That
He did, David. He screamed one time like 5 times, and I just sat there saying, God, does he understand? You used to get there on your wits alone, son.
Yeah, Mattisau at the best of it right now. Block has a
I
good
love
shot,
you anyway,
plus
but you might
backdoor
have lost a
diamonds.
step, Mikey.
And Antonius is way behind, but that doesn't stop him from betting.
Just a 5,000 bet into the 8,000 pot. Making a 13,000 there now. I expect a call from Mike.
Call.
As you can see, he's in very good shape right now. 85 plays 15. Queen on the turn, no change. Patrick has played pretty tight, and that queen's got to be a bit of a scare card for Mike Mattisau.
Yeah, about 7.
Antonius asking for a count. Mattisau has about 70 left, he says.
Can't imagine him calling about a 15,000 in this spot. If Patrick can just bring himself to do it.
Check.
Goes check, check though. Here comes the river.
3.
3's definitely going to slow Patrick down. If Mike was on a flush draw, he's caught.
And of course,
Check.
Goes check, check again.
6.
Mike's going to be happy to take this one down with a pair of 6s.
Pairs are big for me.
Every pot a big pot for Mike Mattisau right now.
David Benjamin with nearly $700,000, and of course Phil Ivey with $866,000 for him. Tom Dwan now down $285,000.
Pass. Call.
An okay hand there from David Benjamin. Ace jack of spades. He's mixing it up as well. He's decided to flat call.
And the 5-3 suited for Dwan. That's right up his alley.
Exactly.
Call.
Little raise. Call
Pass.
from Phil Helmuth with the pocket deuces. A small
Pass.
flop could be interesting. Something with deuce and a 4 on it.
Pass.
In fact, ace deuce 4 would be fantastic for the action.
Little fake fold there from Benjamin, but he's going to call this.
I've done that once.
8,
Just to be
10,
dropped.
king.
Now,
Well,
this is
that's
an
not-
interesting flop, yeah.
Not
Dwan,
quite the flop we asked for, but it's still plenty there for us.
of course, not much there for Helmuth, but Dwan's got the flush draw. Benjamin with top pair and a gut shot. And these two,
7,
they just love to tangle it up. They should get a room.
Phil
Pass.
reluctantly passing his deuces. Getting a bit sick, he doesn't seem to be able to catch any cards.
And the way Phil Helmuth is reacting there, you'd expect to flop a set, what, 1 every 2 times?
Yeah, though, yeah, he certainly thinks like he should be.
Phil, you all right, buddy?
And of course, Benjamin's going to call that bet from Dwan. Pot is 25,000.
And that's a great card for David Benjamin. Gives him the nut hand right now, the straight.
Yeah, he's got Broadway.
The ace, king,
Wait
king.
till Phil loses the pot. Show will start.
I'm just happy there's some cameras around so you guys actually ante up. That makes me.
That
makes me happy.
Listen, if you could just suck up a little bit and just drop down a little bit, you could play
Mike,
you could play me head up 500,008 every day for as many hours a day as you want.
Is that a guarantee?
Guaranteed.
Mike, don't you ever shut up? I mean, when the man has a good line,
I
you
gotta
gotta say
move
good line.
myself up to that 2,000-4,000 game a little at a time. I figure I'll have enough to play that high after beating you out of 5-10. It'll probably take me about a month.
Now, easy for us, obviously, we can see the cards. But why is Benjamin checking that one?
Well, he's hoping that there isn't much that Tom can catch. His best chance to get a paid is for Tom to bluff it.
Now you guys are finally adding up.
What might be interesting is if Tom does decide to bluff it, whether David decides to just flat call or not.
What do you have to say? You want to argue with him about it or what?
I ante up anytime.
He must be thinking.
It's not my fault. I don't have as much money as he
21,000.
does. I mean, if he wants
And he
to
bets
play what I play,
21,000 into a $25,000 pot. Pot is now $46,000, 21 to call. And we know Benjamin's definitely going to call, but we assume a raise is coming, right?
Smartened up and don't want to
Well, I don't know. I actually think he might even flat call this.
And then check it again, hoping for another bluff.
Quite possibly.
I've gone broken. Give me a time.
He probably thinks it's very, very safe. He can afford to give the free card,
What do you consider?
even though there's 2 flush draws out there.
Broke is when you're getting phone calls for people. They say, "You got that 5,000."
It looks like a scary board,
3,000 earlier.
but I guess if you're holding the nuts, not that scary.
Even if you're in action every day, it's still that's broke.
And of course, we've got a big hand going on here. Mike the Mouth continuing
The bills come right out of your account,
to do what he does best.
and you play 500 a point Chinese, and you just pay right away. That's not broke.
For some people, that's broke.
And of course, all of that is going through Benjamin's head here.
Oh, it looks like he's counting out a raise.
Pretty good spot. Yeah, for me.
Well, the interesting thing is that Benjamin, he would check raise bluff this as well,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially when you only owe it to Phil.
knowing there's a one-liner out there. Of course, a one card to a straight.
Help him over half.
And he's shown a lot of bluffs as well.
I just feel like that when I was down and out.
Before we ever feel so. 67.
67 total.
And he makes it 57,000, so it's 36,000 more.
I think it might have been 67, I'm not sure.
And it was 67, thank you. So it's 46,000 more to Durr. And Benjamin, I'm so impressed with his creative play.
He's also managed to catch some cards, though. Let's not forget that. He's been very creative. He's done some really nice bluffs, but he's also managed to catch some cards, and that's what's happened in this case.
Pot is $113,000. 46,000 to call. Now this is interesting here. You get a call here. Wow, and the pot is nearly $160,000. Durr needs a jack to chop this pot and a club to win it. To the river, $160,000. Oh, and it's the Queen of Spades.
It's got to be a little bit of a scary card for David. You're just trying to work out how much.
95? 90?
100,000.
Yeah, and obviously, Durr can't call that. It's a $100,000 bet from Benjamin. And nothing is going Tom Dwan's way.
No rush.
Play out 100 more.
And he is going to buy him for 100,000 more. He is now down $362,000.
Can I have 100 more?
Can
Can I have 100 more?
And a flush, was
And he asks for it like, can I have a coffee?
Well, I'm afraid we've got to leave it there for now, but with some of the highest rollers in poker here, the chips are sure to be flying again next time here on the FullTiltPoker.net $1 million cash game. We'll see you then, but from all of us, it's bye for now.